Hello again, YouTube. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm doing a review of a knife. We're going to be reviewing a Mora Clipper knife. So look, this is the parcel it came in, and there's the knife. We'll check the knife out, have a look at the sheath. There's the drainage hole in the bottom to prevent water staying in the sheath, rusting your blade. There's the good strength belt clip, and they've got what I call the keyhole at the back. That's for you put that over a button and it slots over a button and it stays on if you wish to wear it that way. It's good, solid, hard-wearing plastic. Should last you a lifetime. That. There's a little bump just there, to help with getting the blade out. Right, so the knife. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So Mora Clipper, as you'd expect, it's got Scandinavian grind, which is basically the blade is flat, then you have one grind down to the point. Same on both sides, gives you a nice, good hard V edge. It's not a fussy blade, there's no any extra grinds on it at all, it's just flat, functional, cheap to produce. Got the handle. The handle feels really nice in the hand, really nice, just fits nice. You've got the little finger guard just so you don't slip up that blade. The green bits either end are the same plastic as the sheath. In the middle it's black rubberized. If you can see, there's a diamond pattern on the handle. Gives you very nice grip. It does. Feels good, grippy, soft, smooth. Yeah, should be alright. I believe it is the tang is up to about there. So that's about a third of the way up, I would say. About there. So it's about there. Maybe there. Yeah, there. So you see, that's the tang. I don't know if you can see there the marks on the blade. It's carbon steel blade rather than stainless steel, you see. Harder to keep clean. But I always say, if you're going to have a carbon steel blade, just accept the fact that it's going to get a patina. Patinas can be nice. Some people don't like them. If you don't want a patina, don't buy carbon steel. Just buy the stainless steel version. They're pretty much 50-50 anyway, the different steels. Although, I do prefer the carbon steel. I like the non-shininess of it. It's a duller blade to look at, and I believe it does outperform stainless. But anyway, so the blade, we've got Mora of Sweden on there, carbon steel. And on this side, we've got Mears Bushcraft. He's sponsored this blade. He's endorsing it. He uses it this type of blade for his bushcraft. Mears, I recommend you check him out. He's one of my favourites. He's a top quality TV presenter. Anyway, so yeah, carbon steel. I believe this is 1095 carbon steel. It does hold a good edge. It's not obviously not the toughest metal out there, but this is a cheap knife. This was £10 English, but I know you can get them in America for $10 or so, I believe. It's always the way that we pay more here in England, but that's the way of the world, isn't it? So yeah, Scandinavian grind, third tang. Let's do some measurements, just a tape measure. As you can see, it is a tape measure. The handle, the handle is just 4.5 inches, or 11, well, it's 118 millimeters, 11.8. The blade length is 96 millimeters, or 3 3/4, plus a smidge more, almost 4 inches. Not quite, but that's an eighth of 4 inches there. And obviously, the Scandinavian grind always goes right up to the edge. It's sharpened all the way to the handle. That's mainly for wood carving. Because if you're carving a piece of wood, you want to be using the bottom of the blade to do. You've got a lot more control the shorter the blade. The longer you get, you've got less control. It can flick away, but there you've got it. It's much safer. Yeah, so 1095 carbon steel, Scandi blade. The stock of the blade is 1.5 millimeters. So cheap, good quality, utilitarian. It's not something you're gonna mind if you gets a bit bashed. Because £10, $10, you could have 5 of them really, and you know, each one lasts you a couple of years. That's 10 years for what, £100, 10 a year. That's nothing. Right. The thing we must do, cut a bit of paper, see how sharp it is. What do you think? By reputation, these are one of the sharpest knives you can get out of the box, but I've had a feel of the blade and I'm not too sure, but we'll have a go, see what happens. Not a good start, not a good start. That's better, almost. Bad. Not bad, not bad. It's not a bad edge on it at all. Not bad. Could be a bit sharper. It's binding now and then. It's just not going quite as. It's obviously it's got an edge because it'll cut. I mean, you won't want to try cutting your arm with it, but it could definitely be a touch sharper. Certainly for cutting paper, anyway. I mean, for cutting wood, it's primarily designed for anyway. That'd be perfectly good edge. So yeah, that's the what do we call it now? Mora Clipper. The Mora Clipper. I could highly recommend you get one. You just pop it in a drawer and take it. You can take it hunting, fishing, camping. You could use it in the kitchen, in the garden, and you know, you could use it anywhere you need a good sturdy blade, really. So yeah, highly recommended. Um, so yeah, the Mora Clipper. That's job done again. So thank you for your time today, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.